Nearly lost my soul, but what is meant to be doesn't hurt. Put you high up in the sky, thinking why, oh why can't I make you love me? I used to lay back and dream, always asking questions. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Picking rose petals, going out of my mind. The beauty I found in me leaves no room for questions. No. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Picking rose petals, now I know my heart. Give you everything I have if it meant to give it back, but boy, I've been waiting for too long. So I turn off the voices in my head. Baby girl, you're so worth it. Something's gotta give, or it's gone. Oh. I poured my all into you, baby. Now it's my turn to fill my cup. Toss my line when you needed saving. You let me drown like I wasn't enough. I used to lay back and dream. Do I gotta lean in or what?
No, you good. You good. We on?
Mm-hmm.
It's episode 7.
8.
It's 7, bro. We dipped out.
Oh shit, yeah. So
It's gonna be a match between 7 and 8. Here's what I found out. Here's what I found out. 7, okay, it's a good number. It's a lucky number. It's God's number. And then 8 is like new beginning.
8's my favorite number.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. I heard it.
That's my favorite number.
8?
Yeah.
You watching the Tyler Perry special earlier?
Yo. Let's start the podcast, yo. This is Culture Visions. I'm Ricky. This is
Casa, what up?
We are Culture Visions. We have a special guest, special guest tonight. And she goes by the name of
Maya by name.
MayaByName. How did you get that name, Maya?
It was my Instagram handle for maybe a couple months, and I tried to upload music under just Maya, and there were a bunch of Mayas all over the world, and so iTunes emailed me and they're like, well, you're gonna have to change your name. So I just took my Instagram handle and it caught on. So.
Wow.
That's dope.
That is.
Yeah,
This is different. Yes, awesome. So that's very authentic, by the way. All right, so we're going to go ahead and interview Maya to start off the top of the show, as we always do. But Maya has also agreed to stay with us throughout the podcast.
Yes.
So let's get right to it. You got any questions right away, Casa, while I go with mine? Because I'm going in. All right.
No,
I had to write mine down.
I'll just jump in. I chime in.
I ain't a professional, But let's see. Your inspiration to write music.
My inspiration to write music is life. Are you talking about artists that inspire me?
No, you're just
okay.
overall.
Just life experiences. In between projects, I like to take time. I know a lot of people who are just starting out. They're like, oh, you have to get a lot of music. I'll get it out. But I like to take time, become re-inspired by things. I never want my music to sound the same as my last project. Each song to sound exactly the same. So I like to give myself a little bit of time, and whatever happens in life, I then just pen it. So,
Got you.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, artists that influence you.
Prince, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Whitney, Tori Kelly.
Who?
Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly.
She was actually she was when she first started on YouTube. She beautiful songstress, but she kind of inspired me to want to be able to play guitar and run at the same time. No, because her runs are out of this world. She's amazing. But this was years ago, and she had just started on YouTube, and I had just started playing guitar, and I was like, oh, I want to be able to do that. So Tori. I'm a big fan. But so that was kind of my inspiration to start playing guitar. But
So what instruments do you play? Like, what,
Just guitar.
Just guitar? No
Yeah.
piano?
Doesn't that go
I
hand in hand though?
It should. I have so many musician friends who play piano. I have 2 keyboards. And I don't know how to play.
No.
It's
Not
a
even by ear a little
shame.
bit?
It's a shame. I've never sat down to just dive in and do it, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna learn. I have time.
With that, just piggyback
Yeah, sure.
on that. Do you know how to read notes?
Well, I played saxophone for a couple years, so I learned music. I gotta go back into like theory and note reading and do all of that again, but I know a little bit. I know a little bit. I know chord structures, and so I could see it if I saw it. I could maybe pick out a couple, but it's been a long time. I've dived into just performing. So.
Okay, so get out of here, bro.
Oh.
You got your questions. That's a definite essay. I was prepared. Just want to be one. Listen, I watched David Letterman
Yes.
do a interview.
Oh, is
The
that your
the
inspiration for
Jay-Z
this?
interview.
Yes.
Oh.
And the shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I took some of this shit, but whatever.
Okay.
Here we are.
Okay.
What's your objective in music?
It sounds cliche, but to inspire. But I wanna inspire and empower self-love and self-confidence in people. Yeah, just I want to inspire people to just be yourself, be okay with being yourself, be outspoken, you know. Even if people tell you that you can't do something, do it how you want to do it, all the time. I was told, you need to sing what we write and what we. I'm gonna write my own stuff and I'm gonna just put it out there and do what I do. And
You're not full in?
no, I don't. I think I know myself best, so why not write for myself?
Right.
I know what I want to say. I don't need someone to write for me.
Do you at least like take like suggestions, like someone send you a
Absolutely.
song, you make your own twist to it?
I haven't been in the studio with other songwriters in a long time. Most of my projects I write in my bedroom. So I definitely take suggestions from who's in the studio, like my engineer. We are back and forth all the time. But it's mostly like, no, I want you to hear what I have to say. So I kind of just throw it out there.
Throw it out there? Okay.
Just throw it out there.
No problem.
Yeah.
I understand that. What kind of music did your mom play in the home?
My mom played Southern rock, so Stones, Leonard Skinner.
Okay.
Oh God, who else? Oh gosh.
Pink Floyd?
No. No. Yeah, my mom was my mom was the rock side, and my dad was like, my dad was a lot of things. My dad was very eclectic. My house was very eclectic with music. My dad was like Michael, Stevie, and the Beatles. So it was just like a whole bunch of music going on.
So.
My mom played a lot of Christina and like Luther and a bunch of stuff too. So I can't even say there was any real sounds happening. There was a bunch of stuff.
I hear that in a song that you got called "No Service."
Yes.
I hear a lot of Luther a little bit, like because some of the bass, like you give it, and I don't say that that's all it is. What I'm saying is I can hear it. I was gonna say that before you actually said that.
That's one of my favorite songs lyrically. I think all artists look back and they go, "Oh, I would have done it a little different," but I'm very proud of that song.
Yeah, No Service. That's another song that you gotta hear that I play a lot. Anyways, I say that because when I asked that question about what you play, because when I was coming up, all I heard was Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston.
I heard a lot of Whitney.
Patti LaBelle, and those soulful.
Yeah, I didn't get more into those singers until I got old enough to kind of make my way through, some of the soul singers and stuff when I started actually singing. But I heard a lot of Whitney. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah.
So, to go back to one of our beginning podcasts, our first podcast we ever did, I interviewed my cousin. And his mother was a singer. And when I tell you, this woman, she sung Whitney Houston's one of the infamous songs from the soundtrack. What was the movie?
Bodyguard.
Yes,
Mm.
she did a showcase up when what was the hotel called? Millennium.
Mhm.
When it first opened, it was like that. She did a show there, and tore it up. That's how
I'm
she
sure
got
she did.
her into the music business.
Yeah.
Um, It's a long story. I don't want,
No, that's
but I just that's why I love music so much. I was around it. My dad can sing.
Mhm.
Doesn't sing, but he can sing. You know, and hearing that soulful stuff, I love it.
Mhm.
When he has a couple of beats that I hear,
Yeah.
you can hear the soulful, and I'm like, oh, just
Yeah.
play them over and over.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I like the soulfulness. So I'm off of me, but I just wanted to
Absolutely.
share that.
Yeah.
So we have something in common. That was another like segue because David Letterman did go ahead and say that he had something in common with Jay-Z. Anyways, let me see. Your love of words had to be
Yes.
fueled by something and somehow. What were they? At an early age, like what
Words.
love your love of words.
I guess in a deeper way, I'll say it just came from always having long conversations with my parents and my family. We talked about everything. Growing up, we talked about everything. Like we were up late, always talking about life, what I wanted to do, and I don't know. I grew up with parents that encouraged me to talk about my feelings. So music. Writing about my feelings and music comes easy to me. But I don't know. I like being wordy. I think it's something that sometimes is lacking in music today. Storytelling. I enjoyed listening to it in music. I like hearing stories. I like feeling like you're singing to me, or I can relate to your experience. So. I was actually told once that I was too wordy, and I said, well, I'm going to keep doing it. So.
Too wordy.
So I said, well, I'll just
They
get
don't know what they're
wordier.
talking about. They don't know what they're talking about.
I like
So
to challenge people's minds, if I can.
you got any questions while I gloss over my little paragraph here?
No.
You sure?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm
gloss
good.
over.
You're a funny guy.
I'll chime in when something comes to me.
Okay. So, right now,
Yeah.
where are you right now at this point? Did you see that already? Did you see this question?
No,
Okay.
that's a vague
I mean,
question.
okay.
I don't know what you
All right.
mean.
Wait, what was the
I'm
question?
right here.
I'm sorry. Tell me, musically,
Yes, music.
where are you like right at this moment? Like, are you feeling? How can I word this here?
I'm a, if
You wanna
if
know,
I if
like,
I
what her
if I
plans are, like, what
if
she
I know
trying
your
to
question,
achievements and stuff
if I
like
know
that?
your question, wait.
Yeah.
I'm technically a beginner.
That's what I was trying to get. Shit,
beginner.
damn. She got it.
I'm very young. I have a long way to keep to keep going and keep making more music.
So you started singing when?
Professionally in end of 2014, but I've been singing my whole life.
So in the church.
Mm-mm. Just
Just
in school and at home.
Started Spangled Banner.
Yeah, like in little school choir and a little chorus class and
Yeah.
do a little music showcases on stage in front of all the
What was your
parents.
first music showcase?
Oh God. First grade, maybe first grade.
First grade?
Yeah. Yeah, first grade. It was in front of the school. I had a solo in chorus.
He wasn't scared?
Oh, cause I had already been in a class where everyone was like, yeah, you got good voice. We were all
Right. But
being encouraged by the teacher and everything, so you get up there and
Yeah.
do your thing.
I know, but like sometimes
You're too young at that age to be nervous.
Nah,
You have
it's
no,
not
you
necessarily
have no
that true.
fears at 5. What are you fearing? What, the people are gonna laugh?
Yeah.
At 5, I thought it
Some
was
people
great.
got little. Some people, I mean, some kids have fears.
Well, that's true. I don't know.
Let me tell y'all something. The music was playing and the lyrics was playing, okay, while I was up there on stage in my first time
Yeah.
doing Nas,
Oh,
Hate Me Now.
how old were
Where
you?
were you doing that at?
Right.
School.
School,
At
I was in
school?
high school.
Oh, high school. Okay.
And I had butterflies doing that in front of.
Okay, but that's high school. That's when, you know, everybody could be like, you know, in the background. I was
Yeah,
5.
okay.
I was like, I'm
I
just
had an
here. I go.
escape. I started playing drums, so I wanted to sing in the choir. So I got out. I'm like, I'll be back here beating on the drums, so I ain't singing nothing.
Yeah. So that's your escape.
Yeah, church choir. My mom was she sang solos. She was like, yeah, you gonna be in the choir. I was like, no, I'm not.
Oh.
I went right up to the
Make
drum
my
set like, yeah,
decisions.
it's like you gonna show me how to play these drums.
That's so funny. I'm not singing. Couple more questions.
Yes.
So you say you started professionally in 2014.
That was my first ever paid show.
First ever paid show.
Yeah.
How you know
Dope.
when you was ready to take that leap to be serious?
Well, I in high school, I already knew, like, walking into freshman year that I wasn't going to go to school. I said I'm going to graduate high school and I'm going to figure out how to make it happen. So I sat down with my parents maybe junior year. I was like, so, you know, I don't think I want to go to school. I think I just want to, you know, school hard knocks. I just want to try it out. And they're like, well, better get to work.
Right.
You know, because you're not going to sit around here. You know, you're going to get started. And so they were very supportive. I've always had their support, which is, I'm very grateful for that. Because support in all ways. So, you know, I've had their backing when I wasn't able to do it. So they've definitely helped me kind of get my footing in when I first started. So that was really nice. They paid for my first studio time and, you know, all that. So.
Wow.
That's cool. Most parents are like, nah, not gonna happen.
Well, my dad's an actor and a comedian, by his first craft, and my brother's an art. My brother went to art school, so
He's in the
they're
blood.
very supportive of the arts. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He's in the blood. So what movies or what did he play in that?
He did a lot of like commercials and voiceover work. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got the first professional paid show.
That was with my guitar.
It's a guitar.
Yeah.
So from there, when did you start recording your own? Your album.
Yeah, right after that. Right after I graduated high school in 2014. I went into, I think I got called in to do a show. Somebody had dropped out. I had a friend who graduated, I think the year before me. And he goes, hey, I'm doing a show at this local studio. A band just dropped out. You want to come play a couple songs with your guitar? You know? So I was like, yeah, I'd love to. So I went in, I did the show, and the guy who owned the studio was like, you need to record something here. I was like, well, I've got these songs. So I went in and I recorded them, and he introduced me to some local musicians who, Kenny Hawkins, who put guitar on. And,
Who's Kenny Hawkins?
Local legend. He played for Rick back in the day.
Yeah.
He's amazing, absolutely amazing. And
I know
drummer.
The Applebee's and Tony. I can't think of his
Yeah,
last name.
all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Excellent musicians. But and drummer Aaron Blackman, they played on the project. That was like my first little live demo, kind of.
In front of them.
First time
Wow.
in the studio. So, it was. Yeah, I was actually shocked that they wanted to be on my project, but I think the engineer put a word in, and I was like, hey guys. I was very humbled by that experience.
So you got that going. So now that's that's your first encounter with some really talented people.
Absolutely.
And also known.
Yeah.
Your second encounter, was that with another musician, or was your second encounter is Tank, or is it
With a big musician,
Yeah.
or
I'm trying to get to something, but yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I think a lot happened between 2015 and Tank, but Tank
Okay.
was probably the next big deal. But I did Next Verse before I met Tank, so my second
What?
my EP I did before I met
Yeah.
Tank. So
Okay, so we on it now.
my EP was 2016. I met Tank in 2017. So
Okay,
yeah,
tell me about that opportunity.
Tank.
Yeah.
That was cool. I'd actually, the day that he was gonna be looking over the videos on Instagram, I didn't even know he was having a contest. I saw one of my friends who sings posted a video, and they were tagging, Tank Savage Tour, all this stuff on it. So I went to Tank's page, and it was like, hey, I'm picking an artist from every city that I go to open, and So a video I had already posted from a show that I did the week before at Ironworks. I just slid the tag under the video. I was like, you know, we'll see what happens. I went away from my phone for a couple hours, and I came back, and it was blowing up, and I was like, what the hell is that going on? So I was scrolling, and I'm like, oh my God, he posted a video, and it was with his kids, and they all said my name and shouted me out, and I was just like, I just put this on, like, not even, like, I was so not even in the loop. I wasn't, like, tagging all my videos.
Right.
I put one tag on a video, and he picked my video, and I was just like, man. It was really cool because it was also just, like, I felt like my stage performance, because it was a live video, was respected by somebody that I respected as an artist and as a songwriter. So, yeah, that was really cool. It was really cool. And then meeting him, of course, he was great.
Yeah, so he came here to where? To Key Bank?
It was at Venue.
At Venue?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to Venue.
It's nice. It's very nice.
I'm going to see
It's very nice.
Young Thugger
Well,
and J. Cole tomorrow at
Tank
Key Bank Arena.
Tank was supposed to be at, what was that one on Delaware that used to be there, where they had all the rap shows? Come on.
Oh,
On Delaware?
oh,
Yeah.
oh, I know. Oh,
On Delaware.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. But it was supposed to be there.
This is my life, so I don't go anywhere.
Oh.
I'm like
It has 2 floors.
Damn.
Or had 2 floors.
I can't remember.
I know, me neither.
wait, like
Too
Delaware
much.
downtown? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot remember. Oh my
Ballroom?
goodness. No,
No.
it's not ballroom. Ballroom's fucking
Showed you when the last time I've been to something.
Oh, some waiting room.
waiting room.
It was
yeah.
supposed to be at the waiting room, and then the waiting room unfortunately closed, and so they quickly moved it to Venue, and so no one had ever been to it. It was like brand new at the time, so yeah, that was cool.
So, now you got that right.
Yes.
And you got that experience.
It was awesome.
Did he
Yeah.
did he give you any advice? Did you get a chance to rap with him?
I talked with him just for a second. I took a picture with him, and he was just like, "You did a beautiful job. Thank you so much." You know, just very humble, real quick. You know, but it was great. I mean, he watched my set, which was awesome. So
No contact info, no words of advice, nothing like that.
I don't really remember, to be honest with you. I don't remember. But I'm friends with a lot of the people that were on the crew, and the other people that opened for him. Really, really awesome artists as well. So, yeah, you know, I networked a little bit, so it was nice. The whole environment was inspiring because everybody was super humble and really welcoming me, you know, which I'm sure they did I'm hoping they did for all other artists in other cities, but it was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really, really cool. You felt like you were a part of it, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what's next?
What's
Yeah,
next?
what's next?
New project.
And
New project. I just released the second single off of it, Rose Petals. So I got a visual for that coming up as well. But yeah, new EP.
let's talk about it. So the first one was Raymond,
Yes.
and this is the after.
Yes. Come on. You better catch the storyline.
You know me, listen.
I love it.
I'm in it, baby. I'm in it.
I love
So
it. Yes, absolutely.
So the guy Raymond, the jerk,
Yes.
you over him now on
Correct.
Rose Petals.
Correct.
Okay. You following so far?
Oh.
So,
I'm woke.
hope so. So, you over him,
Yes.
and now it's time to move past and go and get what's rightfully yours, which is, you tell me,
Which is just being happy with yourself, being cool with yourself before you ever get into something else.
yes.
So the next couple, the rest of the project is a good time.
Good time. So
It's a good time. We got through the heartbreak, right? So
Is it all the
we
single
got
ladies,
our
man?
way.
so
I'm
and
doing.
then-
I'll give you a little bit. I'm rapping on this project. So
What?
yes,
I'm kind of
Alex
upset now I
is
wasn't
very
part of
excited.
this production for a rap verse.
it's the song after Rose Petals is a rap song. That's all I can say.
all right, hold on. Before we even go finish this interview, I only got one more question in
Okay,
the interview,
no,
but I'm gonna
that's fine.
save it. But I have to ask this right now.
Yes.
So if somehow Casso came up with a nice beat.
Yes.
Oh, don't put her on the spot like that.
Why not?
No.
That's what we do. We're authentic.
We'll work that out later.
I'm asking the question. She can tell me no, like, even though you're here. I'm asking
Yes.
if he has a nice beat
Yes.
that you like,
Yes.
you would.
We've already had this discussion.
What you mean?
We've already talked about this.
Oh, yeah.
No, me and you. Have you?
No, me and him have
you
talked
did?
about doing stuff before.
Okay, well, I'm asking. I don't care.
Yes. I anytime I go with feel. So if I
Okay.
hear something, like I'm somebody who will sit in the studio. We go through 15 tracks, and I'm like, okay. We get to the 16th, and I'm like, that's it. That's it. I gotta visualize the song when I'm listening to the track. That's how I work. So, yeah. So if
Hey,
I
this-
heard something nice, absolutely.
You listen.
Absolutely. If I hear something that I feel like fits, because I normally go into a project with like a vision for the whole
Right.
project.
Gotcha.
So I kind of like go through picking the tracks based on what the vision is, which doesn't always happen,
So she
but
got a vision.
yeah.
So what if you did 4 songs with Casso and Alex? Would you do it? Put
I
it on the
might do
spot
it.
right
I
now.
might do it.
You
I
said
might do it.
vision, so you see a vision of a nice
I might do it.
collaborative.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have to
effort.
get that brainstorming off of that one.
I mean, I know. I'm just throwing it
Yeah,
out
we
there. I'm
have to-
putting it
we
in
have
the
to
air.
really brainstorm,
Look,
but yeah.
just throw it in the air.
I love working with Alex. Alex is dope. Alex
No,
is
you
my- Alex
guys'
is my
chemistry
boy, so.
is so people on Alex's
Don't miss the bus.
Don't Miss the Bus. He has a song called Coffee Tea, which all of you should know by now. My Snapchat, I play that song and I just. Oh yeah, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, I'm on
I
there.
don't
Just,
even have a Snapchat.
I'm on there just like,
Me
yeah,
too.
I
do
still
you
don't
hear this?
understand
Do
the
you hear this?
concept of Snapchat.
Snapchat is just terrible, but I do it just so whatever. Anyways, but this is my reasoning for asking to do. You guys do 4 songs is because I just feel like the vibe and that is there, man. It's dope. So, all right, my last question
Mhm.
of the interview, and we can move on. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, can't predict the future. But if I had a say in it, I would see myself as a touring artist. Another project, maybe debut album under my belt. And just doing what I love amazingly. You know, like I improved as an artist. I pray for improvement always. Yeah, and just being able to do shows and get my music out to more people and just be doing it.
All right, before we move on, I got 2 questions.
Sure.
Nah, he got questions.
I always wait
I'm
till
ready for the
I always wait to the
questions.
end. It's,
I'm
it's
ready.
nothing, nothing crazy.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
All right, so independent or major?
Oh,
Oh my God. Whatever works for you as an artist. Whatever works for you.
No,
You as an artist. I know
I'm
you're asking me. I know you're asking me. I don't know. I'd say whatever deal is better. Whatever works better. If independent ends up working really, really well for me, let's go. You know, I love being in control. So, so that's totally cool. But if there was an awesome deal on the table that I felt was fair and was gonna help propel, then you gotta look at it.
All right, and then my last question is to piggyback off of what he was just asking, you saying
Yeah.
how you see yourself in 5 years.
Yeah.
What would determine to you your level of success? Like, do you want the endless awards and platinum plaques and Grammys and all that, or you being able to live and make a living off your music? Is that considered success for you too? Like, do you need the cars, or do you just be able to be? Do you just want to be happy?
I just want to be happy. Oh my God, who doesn't want a Grammy? Who doesn't do this to have your peers respect you and to feel like you're doing work that people appreciate? Absolutely. Yeah,
The reason I
absolutely,
ask is because
But I think my level of success, honestly, is I'm living my passion every day. I'm doing it. I'm making a good living. I'm out touring. I'm, you know, sharing my music with people that appreciate it and care about what I'm saying. But yeah, as long as my family's good, I'm good. That's what matters to me. I just want to be making music, singing, and my family's taken care of. So.
Okay.
That's success to me, is being happy.
No, that's good, because a lot of people would always say, or a lot of
Everyone
people
wants
have
to
that.
reach the pinnacle of what society would say success is.
Right.
Of course, that would be absolutely amazing. But you can't say that that's going to happen. You know, if it happens, that's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing, always.
Plus, there's people that's not
you know.
that successful and has all of that stuff that you don't even know who they are, too.
Absolutely.
So,
And there's some people with all that success and they're not happy. So,
right, definitely.
you never know.
There's a lot of them out there, man.
You never know.
Pray for those people, though. You know?
Absolutely.
You good on your 2 questions?
Yeah, that was
I
it.
think your
Those are
fucking
good
question was
questions.
better than mine. Fucking asshole. No, he's always good.
I
He's
had time
always
to
he's
think.
always calculative on his, man. You know,
I
like
had time to think
he
about
kind of
it.
like
Those are good
he
questions.
surveys the land. Like, she didn't answer that. I'm knock it out the damn park. Me, I'm chiseling away all day.
Hey, I'm like Jordan in the fourth quarter.
You come through. You definitely. I will agree that you are Jordan. I am Scottie Pippen. I will agree.
We both get the rings.
We
That's all
both
that
get the
counts.
rings.
Hey.
Okay, so are you gonna? This is Rose for your new for the new LP that's out right now, Rose Petals. So are you gonna sip with us? Everyone has sipped.
It's a single. I wish it was an
I'm sorry, single. Excuse me. See how divas do it, bro. You see how? See how you get it?
I had to
Hey,
deep a moment in a little
Sound
bit.
scan listening. We gotta make sure the numbers is right.
make sure the numbers is right. Okay, for the new single
Yes.
off the project, and it's called
Rose Petals.
Rose Petals. So can we? Shall we?
Sure, we
Okay.
shall.
Come on.
This is a toast.
This is a toast. It's a success.
This is a shot. This is like a whole.
Yeah. Hey, listen. This is the beginning of the podcast.
Hey, I'm a
You catch us at
recovered
70.
alcoholic. I never made it to the first meeting.
Well, hey, listen. There's many more that's gonna come, but the next time we take this, hopefully we're somewhere high up in the
No,
champagne
hopefully, We
bottles.
see you there next year. You know, hopefully. I
There's
don't do hopefully.
There's no hopefully. You
All right,
can't. No,
we do
it's-
this.
you're going
All
to
right,
be.
we're going to be
going to be
This next year. doing what we love to do, and
at a high level.
at a high level.
Absolutely.
At a high level. Okay, thank you.
No shot in mine.
Ah, yes. That's good, too. God damn, I didn't think that was going to be that good.
Oh.
That price. Shit.
We should
So-
come in here with the gallon box, right?
you know how to do it, right? They do it. I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Interview's over. Thought that was dope.
Yeah, it
So
was.
After
After we have your permission to put the single at the intro to this
Yes.
podcast?
Yes.
nobody's doing the shit that we doing. Just so you know that we're doing some good shit. This right here, the podcast, putting people's music out there,
Absolutely.
giving back. This Buffalo deserves to have great artists like yourself, Alex, and you. You know, and
Well, I'm not
I
gonna say
hope-
no one's doing this. It's just that no one seems to be sharing the spotlight. Like everyone has their own section and they do their stuff in their group or their section, and that's it.
I don't think they're giving back like this.
No, that's
You
what I'm
mean it-
saying.
you
Like
mean in
they
the
got
city?
their own wave and their own lane, and they just doing.
Well, I
them.
do. Yeah. Okay. I'll agree to disagree. All right.
Well, who's the guy who hosts the Vibrations event? I think what he does every year is next.
Okay. You got a point.
Denzel.
Denzel.
Is that yeah?
You got a point.
So that's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I meant to ask you about. What's that? Where were you at for that event? You were dancing.
Oh, be a floof, or however you say it. Both.
You had the red dress.
I never know how to say it. Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to be there for short Moscato on them.
Oh, for
I think
for
you went on before. Ooh, before me, maybe short one before me, or after me. I'm not sure. I saw him.
Yo,
Remember.
that performance?
Thank you.
What? It's Beyonce like. Said this to these guys off airs.
Well, I mean, that's
Beyonce.
competition now, so of course.
It was Beyonce like, it really was.
You can't compete with the. No, she's
Why not?
Yo,
she's inspiration.
Okay.
You want to reach that level.
I'm
Your backup
against-
dancers.
I'm competing against Kanye and Swiss Beats and all of them.
Well,
yo. He said next.
When I say whenever I hit that pad, I'm trying to outdo them.
When I was watching that, dude, I
I
was
just want
like,
to outdo
yo,
myself and maybe.
she
you
was
know.
killing that shit. I was like,
Thank
God,
you.
I was like, yo, what? And then the thing is, that was the next day after we seen you,
Oh yeah.
and I didn't know that was going on.
Yeah.
You're just quiet and don't tell me shit, because if I would have known that, I would have been there to see.
I did mention it.
Didn't
'Cause
Alex go?
Alex mentioned it too, because Alex was there.
Alex was standing like.
But that's what
right
me,
there.
me and Alex were like. He didn't know that I was like a stan of his. Like at that time, he didn't know. So
Aw.
now he knows. I think he'll invite me. But yeah.
Mhm.
So that was a
Yeah,
great
that was fun.
performance.
That was
Alex like the move in silence though, so
That's, I know, but shit, dude, you can't. He can't be the damn.
that's how we.
He can't be the what's his
incognito.
yeah.
He does move in silence.
He moves like the damn martial arts rat.
He's so good. He's so good.
Hey,
The turtle. He does. It's just out there. Just, anyways, all right. So let's move on. So she kind of told us her top 5 R&B. Really, I mean, in the beginning of the interview. So we don't have to ask her that, right?
no, that was top 5 influences. Is that your
Oh.
actual top 5?
So what's your top 5 singers?
I could say people who inspired me, but don't necessarily listen to them on a regular basis.
Mm.
No, because I feel like top 5 is like that's serious.
Yeah,
That's
it
like
is.
who should-
We take it serious
somebody else
around
go
here.
first. No.
All right, I'll go first. I'll break it. I'll break it. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said R&B.
Yeah, well, singer.
Oh,
I
just
mean,
singers in general.
yeah.
Okay.
I got Mike Jack.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
He's so silly. I have Luther Vandross. This is my 5. Don't be getting twisted over here.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm
I have Whitney
myself right
Houston.
now.
I said don't get.
You writing it down?
I'm writing mine down. Let me live.
I'm trying to think of one too.
I'm giving y'all time to think of y'all's while I'm doing mine.
I'm not going in order either.
Okay. I have Bobby Brown. Okay. And I have Sade. Now,
Top 5.
I'm not saying that that's in any order, except for that Mike Jack is first. So those other 4, wherever you want to land them at. Okay? But listen, Michael Jackson, man, like
Listen.
that.
Listen.
You know,
Jackson.
Quiet Storm. You could put the Quiet Storm on, and Mike Jackson come on, and you be mad that the song is over.
Right. That's what Michael. That's what Michael. That's absolutely what he did.
Yeah. So what's yours? Come on.
Do groups count?
No, you can't put no groups in there. What you doing? We ain't
Singers?
talking about groups. No, get your groups out of here. One person on the stage doing his thing at that moment.
What if one of them went solo at one point?
Yo!
Okay.
Yo!
I don't know if I can put them in an order though.
Okay, don't do it order.
Okay.
Just throw them out.
Whitney. Fantasia.
Let's go.
Beyonce. This is tough. Jasmine Sullivan.
Mm.
Oh God, the 5th one. Oh no.
cool. Hey, listen.
My top 5.
Yeah. She in there.
Yeah.
She. I mean, I'm not mad at you about that.
I grew up with Christina and Whitney, so, and Mariah. So. But she's not.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't fit her in my 5, but she'd be up there too.
but I know why some people leave Mariah off.
But, see, but I don't have any.
No, it's not that. It's not a.
No, I love.
It's so many good.
There's so many.
You know.
So many.
So okay.
I grew up with all of them in my house. So.
Good. See this guy. First of all, he's not an emotional guy, and so it's gonna
His
be.
singers are gonna be rappers.
Hey.
That's why he said group.
Hey, I was a big Jagged Edge fan, so that's
Oh. And I would have said, I would have said the Temptations if I could have had groups.
No, we ain't doing groups.
See that? Okay.
Say that shit.
Right.
Listen, listen, ain't nobody better than Jackson 5. So, but hold on.
True.
Hold on.
True.
When you say yours,
music, though, other than sampling,
you could go back and listen to that shit. That shit is fun. Anyways, hold on. Before you go. What day was that? Tuesday or Wednesday? I put up. Who would you pick? And I put up Aaliyah, Mary J. Blige on the Culture Vision's Instagram. And I had started the week
on like Boys and Men too.
I had Boys and Men
up there.
But I was doing that for the people.
What were they? What was it? Who would you choose for what?
Who would you choose? Who would you choose out of those?
Who you prefer?
Who would you prefer?
And it was who?
Shit, I can't remember. But no, the only reason why I'm saying is I started, Leah, Mary J. Blige, Beyonce, Mariah Carey.
Oh, wow.
That was it.
You made people choose?
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, we got to choose.
That is a tough one.
And I had, what did that put up? Jagged Edge and 112. Who would you choose between them two?
Jagged Edge and 112.
It had New Edition, and for this group, it had New
Jagged Edge.
Yeah. Who would you gonna pick? Who you gonna pick?
I'll pick 112 only because of the player song.
I might pick 112 too.
Yeah.
But that's.
I'm picking Jagged Edge.
It's tough. They ball, man.
Meet me at the altar in
you
your white dress.
Right.
Next.
Huh?
You didn't put up next.
I'm not putting next.
What?
Wow.
I'm hard on him, bro. Like, yo,
I just sing all that shit word for word.
Good.
That's back before my voice changed. That's really why my mom was really trying to make me sing. I could sing, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting myself out there.
I'm gonna have to get you. We're gonna have to get you in. You gonna have to teach me how to engineer so we can get you in there.
I could run the board. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you how to hit all the right buttons.
All right, so it's yours. It's yours.
I'm ready.
This is tough. 5?
Come on, dude. We do this all the time.
Not in no order.
Okay.
Usher, Donnell Jones, Baby Chris Brown. Like, hey yo, excuse me, Miss Chris Brown.
I should have picked guys. I forgot about guys.
R. Kelly and Mary J.
Oh, that's a good
R. Kelly
list.
before he got convicted.
That's a good.
I don't know when that was. He got convicted a lot. He had a lot going on. But whatever.
That's a good list.
That's a good list, though. Listen, all of us gonna be. Listen, like you said earlier, it's all subjective.
Jaheim and Kyle Thomas.
It's all subjective.
I could have went
but
in on
it
that.
is subjective.
But
absolutely. But
when I look at, and here's why we always talk about this when we do our top 5. It's bodies of work.
Yeah.
It's influence.
Yeah.
And I really think that's why we have
had
you
too
ask
many
this.
options back then.
But
Even if you want to count body of work, you still had too many options.
But when you pick R. Kelly, his body of work is outstanding, and I understand why.
Timeless.
It's timeless.
And he's still doing stuff. Today, he's still putting on music.
Don't even make that face.
Hey,
You know what?
bruh. Nah. He's out the picture right now. He need to go. You know what he need to do? He need to write for people.
He is. What you mean?
No. He don't need to be on the scene.
No, R. Kelly's a producer. So
Look at me.
between writing and then making beats, you will never hear some of the songs that he's written for people that you would never think he's written.
Okay, cool. I don't want to hear you.
You don't.
No, at all.
You don't hear nothing.
All right.
And people
I
don't
love R.
on
Kelly.
the back of CD covers, so you never know that he did it.
I love R. Kelly.
Matter of fact,
back then.
I'm gonna put T-Pain on there too.
Vincent.
Come on, T-Pain. Oh,
T-Pain is
talented
genius.
as hell.
All right, we off it. You trying to get
We got
everybody.
too
He trying to
many.
get everybody
We got
in this
too
shit.
many.
I should have had a top 25
Right.
fucking rap.
You trying to get
Right.
everybody. No, man, we're not giving everybody. We 5. You got your 5? Shit, you need to start with 5. That's your
Let me
starting
take
5?
off Mary J. gone. T-Pain.
The
Fucking Ryan
scratch
Leslie.
my head on that one.
Oh, Ryan Leslie.
You
Yeah.
suck. I got 10. I don't got 5.
All right. We talked about this in the beginning, and we didn't. But not the beginning, but we talked about this before. Exes, right? But we didn't elaborate on the. Did they ever hate?
I don't
in
have
the
any
situation?
exes. Live with my wife forever.
All right. He used to have any exes either.
I just don't.
Raymond.
I just don't open up about what we just won't talk about.
Okay, cool. Blowing past that.
Listen, we just keep it.
We keep it that. All right.
I mean, I got a couple, but if I say what I want to say about them, I might get struck by something when I walk out the building, so I'm going to just leave it there.
I mean, that means they're listening
Wow.
to the podcast, and I like that.
I hope they are. See my success and weed.
I like that. All right, so, yo, I sent you that. You have your phone on you?
I was
Send
keeping
her,
it, you know?
send her the Shannon shirt.
I was keeping it professional. I was keeping
No,
my phone in my bag.
professional. We got phones out.
Yeah.
Phones out.
If I can get
I
it,
don't wanna
when we get a camcorder, a brother will be on his phone scrolling, thumbs up, like, you know how people be. Yo, you know what I hate? I'm on my ADHD right now. You know what I hate? I'm driving.
Really grinds your gears.
really chaps my fucking ass.
Okay, and what am I looking at? Like, why am I looking at it?
Is that?
That was his setup earlier. Shannon.
You gotta read the.
Okay.
Caption. You know what I hate? When I'm driving, I'm Ubering at this point. Picture story time. I'm driving, and red light.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Person walking across the street. They're on the left side. I'm on the right, about to turn, but I can't turn because it says no turn.
Right.
Wow.
They walking. I'm like, and they get in front of my car,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fucking green. I'm going to take off. You gonna walk your happy? You gonna be looking at your phone like this while you walking across the street? I mashed the horn. They look at me. Drop their phone. Man, what the hell you doing? What the hell you doing? Looking at your goddamn phone walking across the streets. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Right.
You're walking across the street. Why do you have your phone like you're praying to it?
You know how society is nowadays. People are zombies.
People are
though.
ready to get hit without even.
I was tight.
Matter of fact, it's been documentation where people have gotten hit and
Oh.
blame their phone and the person driving as like the reasons why they like got hit.
Listen,
And then that was like their case.
Well, there's times you're behind somebody who's on their phone clearly because it's been green for like a minute.
No, I mean like people walking in the traffic or in front of trains and like getting hit, causing accidents, like blaming it on their phone or whatever.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
whatever app, whoever created the app. Like
Wow.
shit, stuff
that's
like that.
terrible. That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Now, if the person wind up suing and winning,
I didn't get that far
Oh,
into the
okay.
details, but
but if they
I've
are,
seen
that's kind of
documentation for the case.
That's
karma
wow.
needs to come back.
Well,
Yeah.
what's even worse is like
Wow.
I got kids and they play sports. My wife would be pointing out like parents at the sporting events and like look at them. And, like they on Facebook or you can see people doing stuff with the phone, but like the game is going on and they're not even paying attention to their kids.
Yeah, that's
Or you be at a
that's
park
Oh wow.
and there's so many kids that get snatched from parks nowadays, but their mom is on the bench scrolling through their Facebook feed, not paying attention to bullshit. But your kid at the park and you're not even playing with them.
Got to do a better job with that.
Absolutely.
Sorry, my ADHD brought us into that.
That's a dark realm we just stepped in.
Yeah, we did. But
Oh,
we're back. So you seen Shannon Sharp.
yes.
Shannon Sharp is an ex-NFL player,
Yes.
Super Bowl champion.
Yes.
I still don't understand.
This man's
why
like
he did it.
55 years old and he's ripped. Like he's
Yeah.
in tip-top shape.
Absolutely.
But he's an athlete though.
There's no reason not.
He's not an athlete anymore. He ain't played since he
And
was
just because
30.
you're not
He still
playing,
lifts like he used
why
to.
don't you not work out?
Oh, so you just gonna... All right, whatever.
Hey,
Anyways.
I'm getting back in shape. I can talk shit.
Well, I'm still going to therapy for my shoulders, so
That's no excuse. Told you, they got the videos, 7-minute workouts. In the Apple.
Well, some of those videos, I have to get down and my shoulder hurts.
You could do a dip, motherfucker.
Well, actually,
Or a
I
squat.
can do a dip, but I hear my shoulders clinking. You see how like my
It's
charmer's
no excuse.
clinking?
2 knee surgeries, no cartilage, and all the shit on my shoulder. I mean, my elbow. That's what you saying.
I'll try.
And I still get out there and ball.
I'll try.
He said I'll be better.
That's all I can just promise you. I'll try. Anyways, Shannon Sharp-Ass is out here smoking Black and Miles.
Yo, he was wild.
But here was the craziest thing. He's on television.
I
with
really
the
thought
weed.
that wasn't real. Cause I thought he was about to roll one, but that
It was
wasn't-
rolled. Did you talk about? Did you
Yeah,
see the
but
video?
it wasn't what was
It
perceived to be in there was
it's
actually in
really
there.
it really is. It's the medical grade.
Okay.
Whatever that
He
is
was on TV.
on television.
Hey, he ain't gotta pass no
Now
test, he don't play no more.
let's hypothetically let's say this. Hold on.
And they in LA, right?
Yeah. Let's hypothetically
He
say.
good then. He didn't actually light it.
No,
so
he did.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
he had
smoking
it.
inside.
He had it in his mouth.
So he ain't violate nothing.
But he had it on the thing.
That's still kind of crazy though. that-
But all I'm saying is, look,
Hey.
even if it was like
2018.
fake,
It's 2018.
yo, he was crazy. So in that picture,
Yeah.
he has the weed. He has
I seen the raps. I
the
didn't see
ra-
the
oh, he has the
actual-
white. He has the rap.
I didn't see that.
He has
actual weed
2
in
bottles
there.
of Hennessy,
And
and it's
was
game
was
day.
That, was that grits that he had on there too? That he just showed?
What do you have?
And like
I don't know, but that looked like one hell of a breakfast.
that was a breakfast
grits,
champions.
Yeah,
right
yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
egg whites and
Egg
grapes,
whites and grits.
oranges and grapes.
Fruit.
Other than the weed, I would have went in. I ain't gonna hold you. If I would have walked in and seen that shit, I'm like, my brother was good.
Yeah. So my thing
A
is,
hearty little.
are we partying with this dude? like, are we partying with him?
Why not?
Okay. I thought when I seen it, I was like, yes. When I sent it to you, I was like,
He's,
I wonder what
grown,
Cosmo's
he's
gonna say.
grown, you know.
No, he's grown, but he's a public figure.
You saw what I said. I was like, this how we living tonight. What you mean?
I mean, when we get a little bit bigger, maybe we can have some of that. But
Wait,
anyway,
what is him being a public figure?
I was gonna
have
But
to
say
it-
do
a
with-
lot of public figures are
But-
doing what they want to do.
no, but he's a public figure.
Like you mean like because he's an athlete and like a public
No,
figure in that sense?
because he's on a number 2 TV show.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
he's
still.
showing-
I didn't see the clip. I'm still shocked that you said that he was.
What, do you got the clip?
That's
I know I sent you
interesting.
the damn clip. Anyways, he got the clip. And he's on
Oh, with
television,
the thing in his mouth.
and he got the cig in his mouth.
Was he making like a joke or?
I mean,
he
he
just
could.
had it on
Nah,
there.
he was just
He
talking.
was just chilling.
Yeah.
Look,
For
put-
real?
And then he was switching sides with it.
Yo,
Then he passed her a
did he
rap,
pass
too.
her a rap?
He was like, here, this cigar is for you.
Oh.
Look at.
Like, Skip, you want one?
See, she's laughing too.
I know, but I'm just
But
saying.
her laugh was kind of an uncomfortable laugh.
But she
Laugh.
can't believe that it's happening.
Yeah, like she was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take this, but I really don't know
I
what
really
to do
don't know
right
what
now.
the fuck you doing right now.
Like, what's going
Producers,
on?
get him.
Right. They're like talking in his ear, like.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Skip just like
It's
it's like what like it's normal. He just chilling, like it's whatever.
Yeah.
He never said nothing.
Mind you, the Skip Bayless is 69 years old, and he can run 10 miles.
Showed up.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's like, shit, I need to get my shit together.
Well, we ran, what we went for cross country? We were like 5? What is Delaware Park, 5 miles? All the way around?
I think it's 3.5.
I'm talking about where the casino is with the water.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's where we had to
Oh.
walk
Hoyt Lake.
cross country.
Hoyt Lake? Yeah, that's.
Well, no, it's still probably about 3.
Yo,
Maybe almost 4. Maybe.
Hoyt Lake.
Like around the whole. Yeah.
Hoyt Lake is a bitch. Excuse me. All right, Hoyt Lake will kill you.
That's where we ran from
In the
cross
summertime.
country. And then up the hill where the flower bed stuff is at.
Oh.
To finish it off.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. My senior year at Buff State, my cousin Roland, another ADHD moment. My cousin Roland had me working out.
Is this a cartoon story?
It's definitely a fucking cartoon story.
Alright. We getting cartoons popping soon.
Listen, she might be on the first cartoon. so Rolly, cousin Rolly, picture this. 2005. That summer in August was probably the hottest summer in a long time at that point. He's like, yo, we about the wrong way. I'm like, yeah, not gonna do it. Yeah, you gonna run it. Now, I'm the older cousin. He like, the younger, he's like, yo, we gonna do it. So he gets the ice, puts in the gallon of water, but frozen, inside a book bag. Put this on. Like, dude, come on, I ain't doing no army stuff. I'll put it on. I'm like, all right.
Oh, that was like the substitute for the weight vest?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I got the book bag on a strap. Then he ties it. Strap me up. I'm like, oh, shit. We go running. I'm dragging out. He in front of me like, he's saying the N-word. Come on. We got time for all this, man. You want to lose this weight? If you don't come on, I'm like, all right. A damn dog got loose. You know when you get to see a dog and it's not yours, like you don't, or your friends, you like.
Know. And damn, people be walking their dogs over there in the park where you first come in there.
And I don't know if the dog was going to be friendly or if it was just like, I'm about to get this dude. Like, I'm about to get him. So I was just like, you know what?
You turn to Usain Bolt.
Boom, I'm gone. Bro, he looking at me like, yo, why you running like that? I ain't say nothing. And you know how like you like running like zigzags?
Yeah.
I cut right up. Like, you know how like the hills? I got up that hill, climbed up that joint, and I just stood there. I didn't know what a dog was, but I didn't know what was going on. But he was down there petting the damn dog.
Oh, wow.
I'm waiting for him the whole time to come back. Because I'm standing up there holding on to the tree.
He done made friends with
the damn dog. I said, yo, man, listen. I ain't messing with you. I took the way I walked to the car and was waiting for him to get back, man.
Well, I'm not going to say it's not no crazy dogs in the park, but normally if you see a dog loose in the park, especially around Delaware Park, somebody walking a dog and he's most likely friendly.
That dog had a red leash, never forget.
And it had an angry look.
So you saw red. That was
I saw red. I was like, shit, he get me.
Trigger. You saw red.
Boom. Yo, I mean, he was a good ways away. But the way he was running, nah, that didn't say he wanted to be friendly. Like,
Yo, light flash.
Yes. Yes. And mind you, you know how that joint, the Hoy Lake is. You walking around that joint, you get tired. Yeah. So imagine I am running or trotting the whole time.
Right.
When I see this dog, I am gone, bro. I was like, yo, I can't believe you, dude. I can't believe you would do this to me. He's like, yeah, you know. He's like, I don't know that dog. I don't know that person. Right. But I'm not afraid of dogs. So I just was like standing there. And he came up to me and sniffed me and licked me.
That's normally what you're supposed to do anyway when a dog runs, so you're supposed to stand there. Because if you run, it's going to chase you. It's natural.
My N-word. My N-word. That dog was looking at me
I was
like
playing
he
basketball in
wanted
the backyard with my son, and they pit bull from next door. He ate a hole through the fence and ran across our yard. And I was about to take off, but he ran after the basketball. He just wanted the ball. He ate a hole through the fence to get the ball.
The ball.
Mind me never to park down there. Because the one night I came,
the red one.
Oh boy, he wanted me. He was going in.
Are you afraid of dogs?
Yes.
Why?
Oh man. All right.
Yeah, well, I thought the same thing because when I seen him come around the truck, I took one step and I was on the top of my car, not the hood. I was on top of it like the car. So I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely understand what you're saying, but he ran after the ball, not us. So I was like, all right, let me get down.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm afraid of certain dogs. When I was coming up, I had 2 chow chows. Those were my babies. Kenyan Hawk.
You got one of them little cake barking.
No, the chow chows look like lions.
Oh, the joint with the big
mane, the purple tongue.
You're still a cake dog.
Kenyan? Oh, no.
You're still not a cake dog.
Whatever. I mean, I wasn't scared of it. That was my baby. Yeah. Kenyan Hawk. But they ran away damn near every fucking weekend. So we don't know whatever happened to him the last time they ran away. But anyways, that was my ADHD moment. That was a cartoon moment. We need to do that.
Have a moment.
No, don't play Rose Petals right now. You do it. Play that in the car. We off of that. Busta Rhymes, 50 Cent. No?
I can't wait because I don't know.
She doesn't know about
I
that.
don't know what's going on.
I mean, I saw the one comment that Busta put to reply to 50. I didn't see 50's comment, but I'm just like, why? I don't understand.
Busta's been Busta was trolling him back, but also, do you know who else is trolling 50? Tekashi.
Oh, I saw some of
Who
that.
even cares about him? What?
But they're getting 300 fucking million views, so obviously they're getting paid for it.
People,
I guess the reason
they getting views from the same people that watch Love and Hip Hop on Mondays.
Yo, fuck that. I watch Love and Hip Hop sometimes.
My point exactly. I'm sorry, my brother, but my point exactly.
I like Love and Hip Hop.
I'm not involved. If you're not paying me or it's not contributing towards my cause in any way, I'm not for it.
I just get it to get the gossip.
You want the tea? Well, we gonna have a Rick's tea segment just for you.
I haven't watched it this week. 315 million views
Wow.
for 50 Cent trolling Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Well,
So,
you made
on
a
Instagram.
video?
Yes. So
Yeah,
what I am about to
15 million
say is these people are
You
doing
had
this
the
on purpose
music
and
playing
getting
in this
paid,
video?
right? Didn't you send me something that says how many views,
So
how much you get paid?
you think that it's so good?
Yeah, but wasn't the music playing?
Yes.
Music was playing?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, that's payment.
And then Tekashi did 515 million views for doing a reenactment of 50 Cent in the club.
That's bread. That's money.
Absolutely.
So this is the
I,
world.
It's gotta be. It's
I,
gotta
I
be.
sent the joint that me and Alex did at DeLorean to this A&R, or he's not A&R, he's like I don't know, he's one of the business guys for Jalo Beats. And he's doing a thing now where he's helping producers recoup money that they didn't know that they had. So he was like, put a song that you produce whenever in the last year, 2 years, whatever, and I'll let you know that you got money coming from it. So I was like, DeLorean, like, I ain't got nothing to lose or whatever, just to see what it was doing. Like, I already know he was getting some money from it. I just didn't know, like, what and what different sources. So he put what he was doing was he put a bullseye emoji if you had money coming. He was like, yeah, released in 2008, put the date, everything on it. I didn't even know all that stuff was registered. And it was like, yeah, you got money coming. And it's only been like maybe 3 months, 4 months that we put that up. So yeah, anytime you drop anything with that attached to it, you got bread coming in.
So
It's some
everything is
money.
about going viral.
When you got them platforms and the way people's attention span, like we was talking about earlier, everybody's phone is always in somebody's face. Everybody want to be
It's just crazy.
everybody
It's
want to
like,
know the drama.
What's getting attention nowadays? You know.
Yeah, so 6ix9ine got the marketing thing down. He know what to do to get his attention.
He's got people looking at him for, you know, whatever the gossip is of the day. You know, people are checking. They want to see what's going on.
Right, 50 always been doing that. He always be for somebody when he got something going. Busta, I'm surprised he entertained it, but I've seen stuff in the past where, like, especially like in the early 90s, where Busta took a couple people, like he pressed them out there, especially in the city. I mean, so Busta probably took it, or thought it was some real shit. And Busta got an album coming out. He just finished his album.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, his album is, and I think West Side on there. So his album's supposed to be dope.
Okay. That's what we're doing now.
That's how they giving it up, Rick.
All right. We're on the Zoom. Let's go talk some news stuff. Dallas. So same cousin I talked about, Rolly, is now a cop, or he will be a cop, and in June of next year, he's in the full academy right now, and he told me a quick story. I'm not gonna share all the details, but he just told me like the gang life there is bad. And
the gang like where?
In Dallas.
Okay.
But what seems to be getting the headline is this cop who obviously, for whatever reason, I guess my point of view is that I believe that she was dating him, the guy that. So people probably don't know.
There was a backstory.
There's a backstory to it. A guy got killed by a cop, and she thought he was in her house, or she said that she just thought that it was her house. So I'll look at it from.
There was also a noise complaint by her filed against him too, like a week prior or something like that, before she shot him. I found that out reading through the article too.
So now it's this long investigation, big investigation, and some people in Dallas think that if this cop gets off, it's gonna be a riot.
Yeah, there's gonna start being a lot more.
Nah, it's probably gonna be more than a riot because
A
there was
lot more
already
stuff happening.
a shooting in Atlanta that I just heard about, where they did a drive-by on the cop's house.
Yeah,
So I
and
think it get worse than that.
so yeah, so this is very serious, and the reason why I'm, I guess, talking about it because when I started the conversation off by saying cousin cop talk about gangs, there are probably gangs that are looking at this like, nah, this is not gonna way. It's not gonna go down this way. Especially when Dallas gangs, they shoot at cops. They're known for they're not going out without a shootout.
That's not the only spot though. But
Yeah, but they're known though. I mean, it's just because like.
Well, I mean, Cali too.
Well, Cali.
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 I think it's more prominent though in Dallas. Like it's bigger. It's known in Cali, but I think there's a lot of people coming in to Dallas to be police officers, and there's a lot of people that are police officers are coming to get training from Dallas.
Okay.
So they're trying to learn how to deal with.
And you got the border right there too.
Yeah. So, at this particular point, my feeling is that if she's not convicted, we could be headed for something different.
Yeah, there's a lot of convictions that haven't happened that probably should have. So it's getting deep.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting deep.
And, with the details of probably like every day there's something different or something new or something that makes you start to wonder what's really going on with that situation. And first of all, I feel for his mom and dad.
Absolutely.
A 26-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow.
Lost his life. I was thinking about that when I was 26. And now I'm at 38. I'm thinking like, dang, I couldn't live to see 38. Man, that would be just a tragedy, and that's a tragedy, because you're able to raise a young man or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if you had a kid, you're able to raise that you're not able to do that. That's a tragedy.
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
So at
Well,
this,
that goes the same way. No parent should have to bury their child.
yeah, no. So I hope that we get justice, or say we, but the family gets justice, and that we don't have to see anything.
Any more young people dying.
No, definitely don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Especially in an incident like that.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's not called for or uncalled for.
It's just more parents burying their children. Which is.
So sorry to go with the sad notes. On to something that we wanted to talk about a little bit. Casso, you and Alex have a new project that you're doing.
Yeah, we're starting a process for Don't Miss the Bus 2.
Any juicy details?
No.
Can't get shit
I
out.
say, you can't give you too much into it. It's part 2. Stay tuned. That's it.
I'm excited.
You got
I'll push buttons and he writes words. That's it.
You got any featured guests that you have on there? You know, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just being funny.
No, let it.
So we got that. We got shirts for Get 'em. No, we're doing just T-shirts and we're doing hoodies for us and Alex.
We're gonna have a combination of both. We're gonna do hoodies. We're gonna do shirts. Also, too, possibly since it is getting colder now, maybe some type of Scully hat type thing. I haven't worked that out as far as like with the merchandise and then price wise and all that stuff, but definitely gonna have merchandise coming out. It's gonna be on the website, standoutmusic.com and alexandani.com once we get his website completely finalized. So you can get them hoodies on both websites, standout hoodies on both websites. Also, to the single is coming out for Get 'em. So we're trying to do a video for. We're working on shooting a video for that, working on concepts and storyboards and stuff like that now. So yeah, we're definitely working. As far as the details for the next project, we don't have that stuff yet. But what's actually next to come that we're actually have on the way is that.
Okay.
Cool.
I think this was an amazing podcast.
Yeah, definitely,
Awesome.
and we appreciate you for kicking it with us the whole time.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
fun.
She's dope.
Oh, thank you.
Rose petals.
Rose petals. Yes, out now.
Do we have permission to add you to our guest board on the website where people
Sure.
can click on your picture and go to the link for the new single?
Yes, absolutely.
So we will definitely be adding you to the website as well.
Absolutely.
Have you seen it? How it's set up?
Not yet.
No. Okay. Well, we'll wait. I'm not too sure right now. We'll wait so she can like see it. And then we got Rose Petals that's gonna be on the beginning. I think that's it.
All right.
You enjoyed this?
I did. I had fun.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Well, listen. This was episode 7/8. It's Culture Visions Podcast. I'm Ricky.
This Caso.
We are Culture Visions.